Hello, cherries. Welcome to Live Jerry Cherry Saturday, episode 24. Uncle Ian, good afternoon. All right. In this video, I'm going to perform the song Cocaine from guitar legend Eric Clapton. And after I perform the song, I'm gonna, show you how to play it. Not that it's that hard, really, but I'll show you my approach and some of my licks that I use here. Hello, Kelly. So we're going to go ahead and play the song in just a few minutes. Right now I want to just say hello to these great people here in the live chat. And if you're watching the replay, I'll put a timestamp. And hold on a second. What I'm going to do is I'll put a timestamp. I'm going to just take off this reverb for a second on my voice while we talk here, because I'm in a cave, right? Is that better for chatting? So we're going to play Cocaine from Eric Clapton off of the 1977 album Slow Hand, which back in the 80s, I remember we were all like fast guitar players, and it's like we thought, I wonder how he felt about being called Slow Hand. Like when everybody was super fast hand, but he was slow hand, and you know what? It's a beautiful thing because Eric Clapton is one of the greatest guitar players ever to touch the instruments. So if you want to just get right to the song, I'll put timestamps in here, and you can get right to it. Right now I'm going to say hello to my friends here. Tom, so good to see you. Happy Saturday, all. Happy Saturday to you. And Kelly, happy Saturday. And hello. So good to see you. Uncle Ian, good afternoon. And I'm going to give everyone just a round of applause. What is actually episode 24. So what is that, like 6 months now that I've been doing live on YouTube Saturdays. Wow, time flies, doesn't it? That's 24 episodes. And 4. What is that, times 6? So, yeah. Crazy, huh? Hey. So, little, what time is it, by the way? It's 1 o'clock. Is it beer o'clock? Yeah, it's almost like, I guess it's like an anniversary, 6 months. Drinking some agua. Are we drinking some Brewdog IPA? What are we drinking out there? I know I got my coffee too in my Married to Myself mug. It's a little old. I made it this morning at like 8 o'clock in the morning. Corona. Are you switching it up a little bit? That is cool. Corona. My Corona. Corona, isn't that a Knack song? It's beer o'clock in Scotland. It's really funny. Actually, before I go on, just want to say that the writer of this song was actually J.J. Cole, who wrote this. And he also wrote some other music for Eric Clapton. He wrote After Midnight. After midnight, we're gonna let it all hang out. So he wrote that, and he wrote this one, Cocaine. He was actually broke when he heard this song. He didn't even know that, I think it was After Midnight, the first one. When he heard After Midnight, he had no idea that Eric Clapton covered it, and he heard it on the radio, and he was like, wow, this is really good news. J.J. Cole is your favorite artist ever? Really? Wow, that's really, really cool. I will definitely have to look more into him because I don't really know much about J.J. Cole besides the fact that little tidbit of information I just gave you about that. And Leonard Skinner covered a few of his tunes. I think The Breeze, maybe? They call me The Breeze. Maybe it's one. Really, really cool. The Breeze. That's right. That's a great song. That's a great song. Leonard Skinner. Pronounced Leonard Skinner. How about Give Me 3 Steps? I used to play that one all the time. So another real fun, quick story is, I was looking through the credits and I realized that the backup vocalist on that album, Slow Hand, was Yvonne Edelman. And Elliman, actually. Yvonne Elliman. And she had a solo career. She was a singer, and she sang a famous song, If I Can't Have You, which is a Bee Gees song. It was a famous Saturday Night Fever song called If I Can't Have You, I Don't Want Nobody got it, baby. And I backed her up a couple times in my disco band when we played a show in Buffalo called the World's Largest Disco. And they have it every year in Buffalo at a huge, except for last year, and I don't know if they'll have it this year, but every year, pretty much since the disco time, they had a huge show, like 10,000 people, more than 10,000 people, show up and dress up in disco, and we've played there for like the last 6 years, every around Thanksgiving every year, and we back up some famous artists, and we've backed her up, Yvonne Elliman. I remember she was talking about her time playing with Eric Clapton. And it's really cool that this album she actually sang background vocals on. So that's my little tie to to this album, at least, right? And so I don't know if she's actually sang on this song Cocaine, but she sang on the album. I didn't really hear much female vocals on this song. Eric Clapton's success after Cream was down solely to J.J. Cole. Wow, that's interesting because he did resurrect him. That's really cool. That's some important information right there. I know that I did see a quote by Eric Clapton saying that he was the most important musician to him, or at the time, and I guess it makes a lot of sense if you covered a few of his songs early in his career. You know, it sounds awesome, the disco guy. Yeah, it is awesome. It's a great band called Disco Unlimited that actually play bass in. If you could believe it or not, I play bass in disco band. And very helpful. Which actually brings me to the point where I made this backing track to this song, and I played bass on it, and I created a drum track and a little guitar track. It took me about an hour to do. I whipped through it real quick. And if you want this backing track that I'm going to use for Cocaine, it's basically the same arrangement as the song on the Slowhand album. And so just email me, say yes, but remind me, just shoot me a quick email at info@jerrycherry.com. That's right, info@jerrycherry.com, and I'll send you this backing track or any backing tracks that you want. You know, whether it's the one I did with Jimi Hendrix, I did Little Wing. I did, what else did I do? Sweet Home Chicago recently. And I did The Sky is Crying last week. So if you need any of these backing tracks, plus I do famous guitar solos, classic guitar solos, and I make backing tracks for them too. Not the whole song, but I'll do I have the backing track to the guitar solo. So any of those if you want, just let me know I have them. I'll email them to you. And need to ask, just send all the backing tracks regardless. Okay, that's what I'll do. Just right after this, when I hit that stop button, I'm going to go right there and I'll just email them right to you. You got it, my man. So, I made a video Wednesday. I released it. Did it come out Wednesday or was I a day late? Yeah, I was actually a day late. It came out on Thursday this week about my delay pedal. I'm actually using it today. So I have like a little slapback on it. And I gave a little demonstration on how I use this delay pedal along with the FS-5U pedal where I tap. So if I wanted to tap a quick tap, I would just tap kind of like a tap tempo to the song, which I'll do when it comes up. So we will go ahead without any further ado. Look at that, I fell flat already, out of tune. So we'll play the song. Hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you guys are enjoying your Saturday so far. And checked out you and your dad on the corner last week. Oh, yeah. Very cool, Tom. I thought for a second you checked out me and my dad. I was like, wait a second. Okay. But Kelly and Fortune Esposito play every Saturday at 6 o'clock. Although they did play yesterday at 6 Friday. The one time in the Blue Moon. They play on Friday. Okay, here we go, guys. Without further ado, let's play this beautiful song. Disco bass is really amazing, man. I learned so much about music from playing bass guitar, and I recommend every guitar player to play bass in a band. Really just kind of understand how important it is. It's really, really cool. And of course, Kelly. Please check out Kelly. If you have any links, and you guys, if you're any bands, you have any shows, please post them in the comments section. I'd love to share. I'd love to find out what you guys are doing and seeing your latest work. Like I know that Ian is a fantastic guitar player. Tom's a guitar player. Kelly's a singer. And love to know what you guys are doing. So please share your links and post. It's all cool. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the song and let's jam it out. All right? Give you guys a round of applause first. I just like hitting this round of applause button. Where is it? It's hidden over here. All right, I'm going to turn the reverb back on. Reverb. Reverb. Ah, the magic of reverb. All right, guys. All right, that's like a machine over here. Got all this stuff going on. Okay. Let's play some music. Hopefully you can hear that okay. If we get a good mix. Let's do it. Let's play. It's Saturday. Enjoy. Enjoy this beautiful day. After this, I'm going to go out and take a little walk. I know it's beautiful out here in Brooklyn. Let's go. Let's do it. All right. You get that ending too if you want. All right, well, I hope that came through loud and clear because I kind of get lost in the song. All right, awesome. So I guess it did. I see some chats here. And that was good stuff, Jerry Cherry. Thank you very much, Tom. You know, hopefully you guys were jamming along with me. I forgot to say, this isn't just about me, you know, this is about us here. And the whole idea is that we could get something from this. You know, I don't want to just come here and just show off and play, because really, you know, it's just about something that we can do together here, you know. So thank you guys for listening. Very, very cool of you. Beautifully played. Carolyn! What's up, sister? So cool to see you. That's awesome. Thank you for being here, Carolyn. Thank you very much. Hopefully you're enjoying your Saturday. Enjoy some guitar music, some guitaring. Thank you, Cale. Sounds awesome. Alrighty, thank you. Bass. Let's see, bass on the one. Yeah. Well, you know, I tried to listen to what they were doing on the album and tried to pick that up, and it was I did like one or two takes, but it was kind of crunch time. It was like 12 o'clock and I was recording. I started at 11 o'clock and I just thought, hey, I could do a track, you know, and knock this out, and it was just like, okay. So I got as close as I can. Listening back, I have to listen back and see. My guitar might have even been a little bit out of tune on the recording. The guitar track that I laid down for the backing track. But very cool, very cool. And so, like I said, if you want this backing track, please let me know. Info at Jerry Cherry. I'll send you all the backing tracks that you like. And let's see, what else did I want to mention here? You know, like I said, I made a video on this delay pedal. I'll put it in the card above, or I'll put links in my description. If you're interested in any of this gear that I used, by the way, you know, I'm using the Blues DeVille, Fender Blues DeVille amp. Here it is, clean, right through the, right without the delay. Here's the sound. And I actually used the plug-in to record the guitar. I used a nice, the Fender 55 Tweed, and the preset was actually called the Albert Royal Hall. So I figured that was really close to like what Eric Clapton, because he played there a dozen times probably. Bootsy Collins saying was on that one. Bootsy Collins saying was on that one. Really? Bootsy Collins played bass on that song? That's my clean sound. I use this Hotone Blues Drive pedal. Gives it a little bit of bite. And I have the delay on the, some reverb on the amplifier. And I actually have reverb on my voice, which I'm going to take off right now. And how do I do that? I go over to here. No, not that one. I go over to here, and I turn reverb off. Okay. Reverb. And I have this other pedal, it's Boss Overdrive. It's more of the rock sound. So I like using my regular amp. You know, the amp direct, or I'm actually miking the amp right now. It's actually kind of a low volume because I'm in an apartment and I don't want to blare everyone out, but I have it mic'd. And but all the tracks that I've recorded were plugins. The guitar on the backing track is, like I said, the 55 Tweed plugin, which I almost used for the solo. because I was running out of time to mic the amp, but there's nothing like the real amp sound. Plus, I wouldn't be able to show this delay properly, and actually I could, but the tone is just so much better, you know? In the real amp, if you could use it. Just give me a reason to turn my amp on, you know? So, you know, very cool. So, hopefully you guys had a good time jamming. You were jamming on bass today? Well, that's really cool. What kind of bass do you have? Who's that? Let's see. Who's that? Some target ending. Whoa, that is some target ending. Tangent ending. Oh, yeah, it is. I was like, it's the end of the track. We'll make some noise. Have some fun. Sounds reverb. Yeah, superb. Oh, I thought you said reverb. Sounds superb. Sounds reverb. Thank you, Tom. All right. So, yeah. You know, please, I'll send you the backing tracks. You know, if you like. And let's see, what else would I want to say here? So if there's anything you want me to teach, any other songs, I know Uncle Ian has sent me some songs that would be a good idea. You know, I love your suggestions, any ideas for songs for live, you know, every Saturday at 1 o'clock. So, you know, I like songs like this where you could just kind of jam along with, like you could do extended solos if you want. Although this version, I did play it, the arrangement was like the record. But you could just go on and on for hours just playing over this progression, you know. Oh, which I didn't even show you. The song's super easy. It's basically just E to D. Right? And, but they're both E major. It's E major, D major. So it's like a... But I'm only hitting power chords. But it's really an E major chord. But when he's soloing, he's playing the E minor pentatonic scale. Which is very traditional in blues to, you know, play minor pentatonic over a major chord. That's all most blues is like. It's major, and they're playing minor chords. But you take the minor third, you could bend it up to a major third. So you have a choice of the minor third. You can actually hit the major third too. It's a kind of a... You can't do it on minor blues. Like The Sky Is Crying, when we were playing The Sky Is Crying. When it's minor, you have to play minor. But on a regular blues like that, like this, and on the chorus, she don't lie, she don't lie, she don't... It's just E major, D major, C major, B major. You know what I also did in some of those riffs? I played a diminished scale. So, you know, if you're just kind of... like in between some riffs. And that's something Clapton never really did, but I tried to just sneak in a little bit there during the pentatonic. You know, we're playing this diminished scale. You know. Mix it with the pentatonic and blues scale. Diminished arpeggio. So that's basically the song in a nutshell. But I will send you the backing tracks so you could jam along with it. Chords. One that I made and a quartz. What is that? A quartz. I actually had a quartz. My first guitar. You say that, it has nothing to do with it probably, but my first, if that's what it says, C-O-R-T, unless there was a typo. My first guitar was a quartz. A cheap copy of a Telecaster called a quartz guitar. I think it was C-O-R-T. And I took my hacksaw to it. I was 12 years old. I took my hacksaw. And actually, it was a Tele body. And I cut it. And you'll appreciate this because you make guitars. But I was 12 and I did not make guitars. And I took and I cut it. It might as well have been a steak knife that I used to. And I cut it to turn it into a Strat. And it was just the worst cut. It looked like instead of it being like a circle, it was like 4 sections. And I think my mom still has that guitar lying in a closet somewhere, you know. And I want to get that thing back. Sell it for like $5 someday. So, all right, guys. Well, I think we're going to wrap up today's Saturday jam. You know, like I said, if there's anything you'd like me to learn. Oh, I left your message up there. And Traveling Light by JC. The Traveling Light. Okay, I'll check that out. If there's anything you want me to teach, let me know. And Uncle Ian is a fantastic guitar designer and builder. Let me know if there's anything you'd like me to teach. I go live on Facebook on Thursdays. Every Thursday, it's 7:30 Eastern Time, p.m. Eastern Time, for about an hour and a half, and I play originals and covers, all acoustic, and it's all good stuff. If you like this video, please hit the like button. Subscribe. Should have mentioned that earlier. But definitely hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. And all that good stuff. Enjoy the rest of your Saturdays. I know it's beautiful out today. Get outside. I know it's a little bit later in the day if you're across the pond. But here it's only 1:30, 1:28. And thank you guys for hanging out with me. Kelly and Carolyn and Tom. Very, very cool. Uncle Ian. Thank you. Have a great weekend, everyone, for sure. And thank you, Tom. You are awesome, my friend. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend. So good seeing you. Kelly, enjoy your day. I don't know what I'm going to do now. It's 6 o'clock now that Fortune Esposito had played Friday, not Saturday. What am I going to do? All right. So be cool, guys. I think I covered it all. Let me know what you'd like me to do next Saturday. I'll see you on Thursday, or I'll see you right back here at Saturdays. And thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Remember, be cool. Be kind. And be cherry. Love you guys. Enjoy your weekend. Ciao, y'all. Peace.